Hello everybody, my name's Mr. Plow. You can call me Mr. P if you want to, just don't make fun of me too much. I teach American government honors, and a class called Emerging Technologies where I use the internet to make things, which is kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm using a program called Screencast-O-Matic in order to show you what my course looks like. I just want to give you a quick overview. So this kind of video, you only watch it one time, but it's got some good tips in it, and it tells you my sort of philosophy while I'm building the course and what I'm expecting out of you when you're operating the course. All right, so welcome to American Government. In the top section, you'll see this course information. This course information is always going to be there. The stuff in there is not going to change unless I add a few things to it. The most important aspect of course information are the announcements. In the announcements, you will find every single week an additional announcement, and that also gets emailed to you, which means yes, you do have to read your emails because they have tips on how to do the assignments. They have ways to get extra credit that aren't going to be published anywhere else. They have helpful hints that I've learned from other students about what are the best possible outcomes when you're doing an assignment, what's going to make it easiest for you, things like that. So you want to make sure that you're using your announcements. Like I said, it will be sent to you once a week in an email, but if you actually click on the announcements button like I just did, it becomes a discussion forum and you can comment on my announcements. But be nice. That goes for commenting on anybody's stuff in this class. This class is government. Government is about you, and our government is about people. And in this class, you are going to be able to exercise your right to speak, but we will ask you to not be mean and not hurt people and stuff like that. But we do want you to use your voice to be heard, and especially in an election year like this, and you guys are all almost 18 or over or close or something. So there's lots of things that are going to come up for you to talk about and make your voice heard. But just do it non-judgmentally and stuff like that. All right, so right below the announcements is the welcome letter. This has sort of my ideas on the course and on being a teacher and stuff like that to welcome you and make you feel good about being in here as best as you possibly can about taking a course that you are forced to take by the state of Nevada. So about this class, that's a cheesy little video, and it's only about a minute long, so watch it. Now, right below that, you'll see the writing tips and the how to do quality research in government. The writing tips is really important. We're going to ask you to do two different types of writing. Let's see, where's my camera? One, you are going to write paragraphs, no essays, no research papers. That's good. Two, you are going to write comments in discussions. That's the main writing that you're going to do, and that's what I talk about in there. Research. I'm going to ask you to do a lot of research. Every single assignment that we have is going to be teaching you how to function within society and how to apply the theories of our government in your life, okay? Which is just about being a citizen in the United States. There's nothing more to it, but it's a bunch of really grand ideas, and it's not just facts. So we're not talking about old, rich, dead dudes like every other history class you've ever taken. We're talking about ideas behind everything, and that's what we want you to think about. But in order to do that, you have to get good research, not terribly biased research, not third and fourth generation research. We want you to be able to find good documents that you can use to validate your opinions when you're learning about new theories and new ideas about our society. And frog in my throat, I think is the saying for that. And right below that in the course information is the contact. I do text. I'm a modern day texter. I've come a long way from the rotary phones to texting. So text, call. I'm on Twitter, and I have a Facebook student page. There's about a million ways to contact me, so figure it out. Look it up. Course introduction is right below that. You can see in this course introduction unit, there's going to be about 5 or 6 lessons: orientation, syllabus, the about me. Every single one of your teachers will have all 3 of those things. They're easy, they're fast, and you do them quickly. Then right below that, we have 2 more introduction lessons: the contact and course info lesson and the course introduction lesson. This will take place over the next 1, 2, 3 weeks, the first 3 weeks of school. Then we're going to start moving into the heart of government. And even though this isn't exactly the first unit that you'll be doing, I just want to show you what a general unit looks like. you are going to have, and I'm just going to pull this down a little bit, even though we're not going to have all of these things in every unit. But in a typical unit, you have an introduction. With that's going to come a couple lessons. All right. Then you're going to have the main lesson, which is where we teach you all the stuff that you need to know on this topic. Well, sort of all the stuff. That's where the teaching comes in, this lesson part. All right. And as you can see, there's options for extra credit, but the third part is a project. Now, I am going to be getting rid of these projects. We will not have projects. This is left over from when Mr. Moses taught this last year. I'm going to separate those projects and make them smaller assignments so you don't have any big burdensome things hanging over your head in this class. You'll just have a bunch of short little lessons, okay? And then right below that is resources. So this is what a typical unit looks like. You can see it's not a ton of work. We only have 6 of these in the whole class. All right, that's not a lot. And I give you lots of time to do them. You're going to average between 1 to 2 assignments a week, closer to 1. So that means, you know, you got me for, what, 20 weeks in a semester. All right, 20 assignments, probably. All right, have a great senior year, guys.